Hi, it's Dolls, Toys, and Games Gal, and I am beyond excited to review for you tonight the Nautical Ghouls collection from the Shriek Wrecked line of Monster High. I was super surprised to find these in my local Toys R Us because my local Toys R Us is never in stock with any of the latest dolls, so we were just so excited and falling over ourselves, and we were saying our local Toys R Us tonight is on fire. Well, let's check out the backs of each of the dolls' boxes. They all say the same thing, so we can just examine their artwork. And it's just very cute. I love nautical fashion. It says to me European sophistication, but it also says innocence. Let's see what the back of the box says. It says, Nautical Ghouls, shiver me timbers. The ghouls set sail after Draculaura finds a map featuring a big treasury X. But when the seas get choppy, it doesn't take long to discover that none of the wannabe pirates have sea legs, not even Laguna. And Rochelle is more anchor than sailor. It's only a matter of time before their adventurous vacation is all washed up. And the backs of the boxes are also showing the other two dolls in the line for each of them. I could have sworn that there were other dolls in this line too. Like I thought I saw a Claudine and a Gouliapi. I know there's a new character, Dana Treasura Jones, but didn't see any of those tonight, just these three. As soon as I opened up my Laguna, I noticed that there is a problem. She's missing one of her leg fins. And the box is positioned so it kind of covered it up. So you guys be very careful if you see this collection and you're buying it. Make sure that the doll has her leg fins. I think I'm gonna have to write Mattel. Another strange thing about one of the dolls is Draculaura. She has this extra plastic piece sticking out of her sock, so I'll just cut that off. All right, the first thing I wanted to look at was to compare the original Rochelle Goyle to the newly rebooted Rochelle Goyle and show you guys the difference. So these newer Monster High dolls feel a lot more hefty, which I actually really like. And there is Rochelle's face. So the reboot doll that I have doesn't have as much of the speckles in the stone, and her eye shape is different and her eyes are less pink than the original, but I think she's just super cute. I love this fascinator hat that looks like a pirate ship being taken down by kraken tentacles. It's like a giant sea monster. And you know, in nautical fashion, you can either go sailor or you can go pirate, and they definitely went pirate with Rochelle, as you can tell. She's got one gold ring in one of her ears. Isn't that cool? And the ring looks like it might have suckers on it. She's wearing an eye patch. The eye patch is heart-shaped, and the whole thing is translucent and has suckers on it. And the hair is pulled into a ponytail, which is held to the side by this wonderful contraption. It's a bow. Looks like a giant tentacle tied with itself, and it's like a giant pretzel tentacle, and it's holding her hair to the side. Now let's look at this awesome fashionable outfit she has on. So she's got the sea scarf, the thin scarf, and she's got a boatnecked shirt with a ruffle collar that is aqua and white striped, and it's a pretty short crop top, so you could see her midriff. I bet you could wear it off the shoulder too. Oh yeah, that looks cute. And the belt is like a series of nautical ropes tied around her waist. She's got a 2-layer skirt. The top layer is black background with Monster High banners and these octopi. You can see some of them even have pirate eye patches. Isn't that cute? And underneath that is an aqua colored skirt with what look like suckers on them. And it's hemmed with black tulle that has gold sparkly pieces in it. And Rochelle's wearing, well, she's not really wearing, these are molded arms, but they're made to look like gloves. Like she's wearing leather gloves that have the suggestion of suckers on them. Even her hands look like they have suckers on the sides. Doesn't it look like that? Interesting. Oh, let's show you her very cool boots. Love these boots. I love that they look like wood grain, like they're wrapped around with nautical ropes. There's stars. Look at how high the heel is, and there's like a ship's steering wheel. There's a little platform underneath the sole part of her foot, and as you can see, it looks kind of like a cross between the Wild Wild West and the ocean. And there are also anchors at the tops of her boots. So these dolls come with their pets, and Rochelle's pet is a gargoyle named Rue. Let's compare the old gargoyle to the new one. Well, my old gargoyle could never stand on his own. As you can see, he knocked over my new Rue. The only differences I can see is that the new Rue stands better and is lighter colored in skin tone. Rochelle has a purse. It's a very chunky treasure chest adorned with an octopus or giant kraken, and it does open. And I'll try to show you one-handed. See, it opens. You can put things in there, and that's the back of the treasure chest. All right, so now let's look at Miss Lagoona Blue, my daughter's favorite. Oh, her face is just so cute, but I can't tell. Did I get a wonky-eyed Laguna? What do you guys think? No matter what, I think she's beautiful. I'm just gonna ask for her extra leg fin. All right, so she's also wearing a fascinator, and they went sailor with Laguna and with Draculaura. Her fascinator is a giant piece of coral with a ship's steering wheel. Her hair is combed into pigtails. I really like how thick the pigtails are. They did not stint at all on the hair, and they thickly rooted it. There's no gel in it. It's nice and soft, and yet still has a curl. She has really beautiful earrings that look like dangling stars, and she's also wearing a thin, jaunty sea scarf that is black tulle with gold. She's got a nautical-themed shirt on with kind of like coral and white stripes, and I love that she's wearing like overalls, and the overall parts are nautical ropes. And the bottom of her outfit I thought was a skirt. It's actually a pair of loose, billowy shorts with ship's steering wheels on them. I think there's Monster High banners and teal-colored stars. And there are my poor Laguna's legs. She's missing one fin. Maybe the ship wrecked, and that's why she lost a fin. Really cute shoes. Socks are coral and white stripes, and these shoes are as impractical as they are cute. They look like big boats with gold stars on the sides and waves at the heels. Let's look at Laguna. Well, thankfully she's not missing any of her arm fins. She has what look like black hands to suggest black gloves. There's a star kind of on the back. Can you see that? Her fingers also feel a bit ridged. Interesting. And if you look at her palm, you can see that they're definitely ridged. I wonder if that's a nod to her sea monster heritage or not. Okay, so let's examine her pet, Neptuna. I don't think I have a Neptuna because my Lagoona Blue doll, the original, came with the original Ghouls 6-pack, so I don't know what the original Neptuna looks like, but I guess she's a piranha with those teeth. I didn't know that. And look at this tote bag. How cool is that? It's like a lifesaver ring for the handle, and then there's waves and a star, and of course the coral stripes. Just looks so jaunty and nautical and sailor-esque. I just love it. Last but not least, let's check out Miss Draculaura. Now, I'm gonna say something that probably people are going to be upset about, but Draculaura is not my favorite character or doll. However, this is my favorite Draculaura doll that I have ever seen. I think it's the most beautiful Draculaura. She just looks so sophisticated and sweet at the same time. I love that her hair is curled and that it's pulled back off of her forehead. Let's give you a look at it, a 360 look at it. Clearly it's a little bit matted and flat in the back, but I think I might be able to fix that. She's got a sailor cap on, and the sailor cap is at a very jaunty angle. It's really a hairband with a sailor cap on top. There's a pink rope, a heart-shaped rope. And her earrings are also heart-shaped ropes, and there are gold bats. They're gold and there are bats in the middle. Oh, they appear to be tangled in her hair. She's got a very cool rope necklace on, and I see that it's rubber banded to her dress. Her dress is a very cute sailor-themed dress with a really broad collar and short sleeves. Let's show you what it looks like in the back with her hair up. There it is. Oh, it's so sweet. So sweet and yet so sophisticated at the same time. So, you know, it's got the stripes, the pink and white stripes. There's the nautical ropes. There's the black stars. There are anchors. There are bats in there. What a cool dress. And there are 2 hems, it looks like. 2 ruffly hems. One is an aqua tulle and the other is a black tulle. Really like her socks that are kind of a sheer pink with black hearts. And then look at these shoes. They take espadrilles to the next level. So espadrilles are shoes that have rope in the heel, and hers does, and they're very high, and they're very impractical, and they're just, for that reason, insanely fashionable. I just love, love, love them. Let's look at her purse. Her purse is like one of those beach totes as well. It reminds me of spider webbing. It's a heart-shaped handle. It does open, and there's like a rope detail on it as well. Let's check out the very cute Count Fabulous, although Count looks like should be Countess Fabulous because there's a pink bow on her bat and what looks like a cute outfit with a ruffly top. So here they all are. I love this collection. Let me know what you guys think, and now let's do some shout outs. Here's a shout out to Jocelyn Rodia and John Scott. Thanks for watching my videos, and I hope you enjoyed this review.